everybody, what is going on? It's Brian with you from the GameCommon, and we are playing some more Hearts of Iron 4, continuing. Hello? Okay. I just now noticed that you're Communist China. Okay, well that's rather odd. Sure. So whoever you were ended up flipping over to Communist China. That's fine. But anyways, we're continuing with our Japanese Empire campaign. So, I'm a few episodes ahead of you guys. Like I mentioned before, I don't like to be too far ahead, only because, like, it's kind of like the catch-22 of being a YouTuber. Like, if I have a large backlog, that means I can't really implement changes that you guys suggest that early. Like, it takes quite a few episodes for me to implement the changes. Vice versa, if I don't have a large backlog and I get sick, then there's no episodes for a few days, and I don't know. So at this point I'm making a couple episodes, or at least I have a little bit of a backlog, only because in case I get sick again, number one, but then number two, it's just a weird week for me and I don't know what this weekend's gonna look like. So I'm just trying to get as many episodes out as possible right now. So that doesn't mean I don't want to hear about your guys' suggestions. I love hearing your suggestions. It just means you guys need to know that I'm gonna be a couple episodes ahead. One thing, I talked about this, I think last episode, maybe the episode before. I really don't think I want to war with the Soviet Union, at least yet. Everything I read is it's just not really worth it because of A, how much manpower they have. Question, do they have the purge going? Officers purged. Yeah, so right now they have a ton of negatives. And they'll have it for another year. The problem is we're not going to be able to take them on in the next year. Like, okay, even if we declared war today, there's no way we're going to be able to absolutely destroy them. So I think our only option is going to be is if they end up at war because of Germany, then that's when we're going to pop in. The other thing to keep in mind right now is World War II hasn't started. Germany's at war with Poland, but number one, Poland is in their Eastern Bloc faction. What was that one called? Poland, whatever that is. But anyways, so that means they're not going to be a part of the Allies. I don't think that means they might not actually be able to join the Allies, period. So that's good, because that's going to allow Germany to get quite a bit of size and power without World War II starting. I think ultimately my next goal is I think we need to take on the US. So that means one of two things. Number one, I think we're going to end up waiting to see how the election goes. If the election goes badly for us, because, I mean, here's the thing. US could flip to a fascist country in 1940, especially if we have over 50%. I don't know what the odds of that happening are, probably pretty low. But if you can flip and join our side, hell yeah, dude, that's all we really want. I would love them to be in my faction. Can we invite to faction? Yeah. But they don't like fascist pressure. So if you got rid of that 1,000, maybe. The funny thing is, like, most of that's not even improved relations. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. Maybe when he's fascist, that might happen. Then maybe. If that doesn't happen, then I think we will launch the coup. And we'll launch it out of California, so hopefully we can get in there early. US should be pretty weak still, and they'll be weak for a while. And the thing is, if I can get, like, a fully formed United States, you know, I guess, so let's do Japan. We finished off China, sweet. We will end up grabbing US on our side, so then we're going to have a fascist US. And then by about that time, hopefully Germany is ready to go to war with Soviet Union, and then we will conquer the rest of Asia over here. And we'll hopefully have the US on our side. Now, I don't know, maybe we won't even go to war with the Allies. Maybe it'll just be a non-World War II. I don't know. So, yeah, I got to be a little worried about this communist China crap, but right now, I just don't want all these Soviet troops. Like, look at all these Soviet troops on our borders. Like, that's stupid. So anyways, we're going to let things go. Oh, well, like, how many troops does he even have right now? So he has 156 to 276. I have 95. So he has more troops than me. My troops are better, and we probably have better tech. How many factories? 81 to 90, 68. Look at that manpower, man. Jesus. Oh, Soviet Union's scary, man. There's just nothing else to be said about it. France has a lot of troops down here now, too. Interesting. I'm not looking to go to war with you. Just FYI. Now, remember, we actually have more troops than we think because we do have all of our allies around here, so it's not as bad. Whoopsie, I don't want you in there. I want you here. Yeah, so we're not as badly outnumbered as it at least looks at first glance. So 1939... We are boosted on both of these. It's September, though. So probably want to grab that. We're boosted here on tanks. That's what we want. Let's get our medium tanks popping out. I'd love to start getting some medium tanks going. You are a ship. You are just a sub. Sure. How big's our fleet, by the way? So 101 destroyers, 79 subs, 20 light cruisers, 18 heavies, 10 battleships, 5 carriers. Now the thing is, I do want some planes on here. Capacity. See if we can do this. Are we... See, I feel like it should be telling us that we need more carrier fighters. Is that teched up, by the way? Carrier fighters. 1940. Kind of. And in fact, we're close on the zeros. I don't know. I don't know. We'll add them for now. We could also, too, here's the other thing, is we do have a bunch of planes here. I don't know how you'd, like, how do you get rid of them and put them on a aircraft carrier instead? Like, reorganize air wing. I want to put you back in storage. I want you to go back in storage, man. Select all, split in 2. I just don't know. Surely there's a way, right? Surely there's a way. I can't just like put him over there, which is the weird thing. Speaking of which, we should put all these guys up here somewhere. Let's just go throw you over here. And we'll have you just do like here. German pressure, okay. Do Manchuria. That'll be fine. Now, who's still missing missions? For starters, I want you on normal operations. Number 2, you should do close air support. And same thing, normal missions with fighters and interceptions. Sounds good. We don't need it right now, but, you know, just in case we did. I will go ahead and grab engineer level 2. Probably our second best thing. So what was the German thing happening? You were pressuring? War with France. What? Why? That's going to start World War II. Now, we do want Italy in on that. So do we need the triplet? Man, because we want Italy on this. Otherwise, Germany might be in a bad spot. And Germany's not even beating Poland right now. Wait, didn't we put volunteers? Oh, we talked about putting volunteers over here. Was I going to do volunteers over here? It's keeping it below 50%, which seems nice. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Germany's winning. Well, okay, let's look. They're at 96 to 200 something. Poland should have... Oh, Poland! Dude, what? Poland has a lot of troops. The thing is, Poland gets a lot of negatives, I think, on their troops too, right? Critical stability, justify, land fort, stability. Maybe not. I thought they had negatives on their troops. Okay, horsies. Go add. Into our horsey divisions. We got more horsey divisions. More horsey divisions. Beautiful. Free naval dockyards. Hell yeah. Want to see that. I want a ton more battleships. Probably more than carriers. I think I'd rather have battleships. Even though we're doing carrier focus. Good point. Any other dockyards we'll add. We'll add to carriers then. And we got another destroyer and another sub. Yeah. Germany, this seems like a really bad idea. Just gonna be honest. Like, at least finish off Poland. AI freaking Germany is terrible. Like, let's just be honest. Freaking terrible. We have enough factories that I'll do this. I'll spend the money. Now, Poland should be close to capitulating, I would think. They're 52%. Can we see current wars? Not really. Huh, surprisingly. Probably because they have Danzig still, but they're about to lose Warsaw. I don't know, guys. I think I have to do this. I think I have to do the triplet pack. The reason for that is we need potentially Italy in on that war against the Allies. Because it would be just really, really bad for Germany to take them on themselves. Warsaw fell. Sweet. Poland should now be pretty close. I clicked on that. Yeah, Poland's pretty close. I think if Danzig falls, Poland's capitulated. Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. We're just like sitting here watching from a distance, cheering on. Like, come on, dudes. I believe in you. By the way, let's take a quick look and make sure everything's good. So your combat with 20. With all the stuff you need. Combat with 20 with all the stuff you need. I didn't care about you. Your combat with 20 with all the stuff you need. Marines we can't adjust. And I don't know. These guys are quote-unquote garrison units, but you can just be like, none. Because, I mean, they're not really garrison units. Infantry division. We could just make them infantry division times 2. Sure. And they're at 22. Can I, like, take this template and apply other ones? I don't know. I don't know. Low manpower's getting low because we keep popping out troops, but I'm fine with it right now. So please finish Poland off. Please just take Danzig. Please just take Danzig. I don't even look, doesn't even look like they have troops there right now. Okay, if you can get up here to Polesi, that will also win the war. This war should be a lot quicker, so I don't know. It shouldn't take that long, man. It really shouldn't. I'm gonna add you to carrier fighters. We already got two lines going, so I think I'm fine with that. Needed for upgrades. Yeah, we're good with that. I'll add you over there. Oh my gosh, we keep popping out new troops, man. What are you guys actually currently doing? Are you guys even on this line? No. This is Army 1, right? Yeah, so you guys should be on this line. Sure. And then these guys are all on this line. Now, obviously, we have Communist China to worry about and all that fun stuff, but I don't really care. Okay, Danzig. Come on. By Danzig, I mean Germany. Come on. Just grab that point and he should capitulate. Or not. Seriously? Dang. Also, why is this going up still? Claims on French territory. So they've been claiming French territory. Ah, freaking hell, man. Why? So Germany is now at war with half of the world. Italy is just kind of peaceful. This is potentially a problem. Potentially a problem. So we're in December. I will go ahead and start upgrading infantry. Insufficient resources. Dang it. We'll have to see how this works. I can't see Germany's troops right now. They're so close to knocking out Poland. How is Poland not capitulated? This is kind of ridiculous. Also, why did the war go up? Because he declaimed war. Okay, cool. Oh, and now the Allies are in on that. Ah! Suck. So World War II officially started. Okay. Fine. Whatever. So then maybe we just strike south and be done with it. But the thing is, I still really want to take on the US. Yeah, I still think we roll for the US. Now, here is the question. Can we stop a coup? No, also we can't even launch it because stability is too high, but that's okay. I imagine after the election, the stability would be really low. How's Poland not capitulated? Now, the downside of his little alliance here means that now all these guys are actually in the Allies, which kind of sucks. A little bit. It sucks for Germany, at least. More resource efficiency. I actually feel like we go for better planes. Yeah. And we also need better ships. My God. We have so much tungsten. We have so much chromium. Which is funny, because I think as, like, Germany, that's, like, the main things you miss. How are you still alive, Poland? How? He's capitulating. Okay, that's good. So hopefully that frees up the Western troops then. Lithuania immediately also annexed. Wow. Good. Good, 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 good. You're still at war with everyone. That didn't, like, stop the war. Luxembourg joined the Allies because Germany declared war on them. Alright. Where's Luxembourg? Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, it's a small little city. Yeah, it's there. Italy joined the Axis. Oh, sweet. So we don't need the triplet anymore. Yeah. Whoopsie. Alright, so then they should push against France, and France should fall pretty quickly. So this is gonna be a great time for us to launch on the US here. At least it's getting there. Netherlands joined the Allies. Oh my God, Germany. Your bloodlust cannot be contained. We got more subs over here. Subs are fun. Subs are great. Luxembourg capitulated. Yeah, that was always going to happen really quickly. Yeah, so France is going. So, all right. Axis is in a good spot. If we're in on that war... Nah, I think I want to go for the 0. See, here's the thing. If we're in on this war, that means we're constantly going to have to watch our backside and watch France and stuff potentially declare war on us. Now, the nice thing about it... I was wondering if we needed the triplet to get at Italy on the war, but apparently we didn't. The thing is, as long as I'm not at war with the Allies, that's great. That's absolutely great, because it means we don't have to worry about any of this territory. I don't think we have to worry about the Soviet Union. We shouldn't have to worry about the Soviet Union. We might want to still grab non-aggression pact, so maybe we go strike south and then do non-aggression pact. Then that would allow us to move all of these troops on the border down here just to be safe. Because we don't want to take on America and then leave potentially France able to just come and conquer China. That could be a problem. So, yeah, I think we do strike south next then. It gives us some naval doctrine stuff, which isn't the worst thing either, but fine. You are going here. Probably going to need a new division, actually. I'm cool with that. Belgium joined the Allies because Germany is crazy. I mean, there is good reasons for it. Like, the whole reason you declare war up here is so you can bypass all the forts and hills and mountains that are right there, which makes getting into France so much easier, but man, it sucks. Bernay. Because you can see, they're just not getting anything into France. Having Italy there, though, helps. Now, the thing is, Italy... Germany declared war on France, and Italy wasn't in, right? I'm 99% sure Italy wasn't a part of that war yet. I'm going to put you over here, so we can put the tank here. Oh, speaking of which, are we done? Did we finish the tank? We did. We need new divisions. Heck yeah, dude. Division designer. We're going to do a new division. Create an empty. There we go. We want armored medium tank. Armored medium tank. And then let's do motorized with you. Something like that. Recon, engineer. I don't know if engineer really helps us. Field hospital. maintenance. So that's going to be 110. Beautiful. Medium tank template. We're going to want to train 2 of these suckers. I kind of feel like let's do low priority now on the light tanks, because I'm a little less... Like, I'd rather get the medium tanks going. Yeah, I don't care so much about you. Probably don't need too many more horses. And then let's add, like, 2 or 3. And then infantry, yeah, we can keep that in normal. That's fine. So this was actually the medium tank, right? Perfect. So we don't have production. We need medium tanks. We have a little bit of XP, so let's go spend it. Medium tank A. You come all the way up here. I'm going to put a line here, and let's take off some of this. Do something like that. We do need a bunch more motorized, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go like that. So, we do have a bunch of planes in reserve, it says. So, can we add in 23? I don't want all of these. So now you're at 58, 58. You two merge. Perfect. We have naval bombers here. We then have a bunch of fighters as well. What are these guys? Fighters and naval bombers. Oh, okay. So you guys actually already started on it. We can add 1 more into this ship. Whoopsie. Go away. C. So, fighters. So then this ship... Clicks, man. These clicks. So we want to add 1 fighter. Right here. Merge. Perfect. And these guys don't actually have missions. I don't really care right now. And then you guys could use 1 more too. So we'll add 1 more here. And then you guys go like here and also merge. So then we still need 45 and a bunch more here as well. So we'll just add in the rest of these guys. You guys go there. This is fine. Now, none of them have missions or anything like that. I don't care. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Some point it will, but right now, no. We did finish carrier primacy. Do we want to keep going down here? No. No, because it's 1940, so we need to get... we need to start getting our better ships. So let's start with our carrier. I'll go from there. We need better ships and planes. That's our goal in 1940. Okay, so how is World War II going? By the way, how's everyone else looking? Like Yugoslavia, you're neutral. Hungary might turn fascist. Romania might turn communist. Bulgaria is pretty neutral. Really, the only time, like, so Greece isn't going to come in on this war, it looks like. And that's because Yugoslavia doesn't seem like they went towards... fascism. Yeah. It looks like they went this way instead. Okay. Well, that's interesting. How did the election go? Hi. So... they have really low stability. And that's because their popularity, or their ruling party popularity, is really low. Huh. I wonder if it's worth it to stage a coup. Probably not. Let's wait for France to get knocked out, and then potentially yes. The thing is, I just don't have stuff to contribute. Well, I guess once we update all of our infantry equipment, we're going to have a lot of infantry equipment to help. I do want you, but let's rather grab everything else first. We want Destroyer Class 3s. Destroyer Class 3s might have the range. Wait, maybe? What's the range on these suckers? Torpedo... where's the range? 2,000. So no, not really. They still don't have the range to reach America. Ultimately, hopefully it won't be a problem because of how we stage the coup. Because we're going to start in California. I kind of feel like maybe we launch it... Oh, yeah, we can't. Because you're still above 80. I kind of want to launch it now, but we're going to have to wait. I'm trying to keep most of my armor in here because he's so good with armor. So that's why. Switzerland joined the Allies. Yeah, that was going to always happen. How long have we been going on this episode? 25 minutes. Okay. Good. This is like the first time I've like, how long have we been going on this episode? We haven't gone as long as I thought. Yay. I can keep going. So, if we stage this... I don't really like any of these spots. Cornwall is there. Cornwall's fine. I want Sussex, but it looks like you can't. It makes sense because it's like right on... Sussex might actually include London. So that's probably why you can't stage it in the capital. So in that case, let's do Wales or Cornwall. We can't stage it in multiple areas? I can stage it in multiple areas. So it's going to use 11,000 infantry equipment. It will do 0.5 daily until it reaches 200 total. So that's going to be 400 days. So a little over a year. This war should be over in a year. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So this coup, I don't think this is going to be a strong coup. I really don't. March 1941. A little over a year. I don't think this is going to be a great coup. So the whole plan is right around the time France falls, the coup is going to launch, which is going to hopefully then give Germany and Italy an in route. Like, hey, just go land your troops over there. And then hopefully it's also going to just kind of like knock England out on their butt. So they're going to be in a little bit more awkward of a situation. I think that's going to be fine. I do want maintenance company, but once again, I think ships and air are better. We don't really need the better battleship. Let's get airs. Yeah, let's do air first. Do naval bombers. So we can put them on our planes. Downside is, I don't know if we're losing political power. We are. So we may have to like stop. The other option, no, because we're losing power. I was like, we could end up grabbing the guy that gives us more political power, but we're not increasing. We could cancel our popularity support, but once again, more fascists the better. The higher the fascist percentage, the more likely it is that they're going to completely have more larger coup. We should have started this coup a long time ago, honestly. Ironically, most of France might end up being as Italy. I think that's okay, though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because Germany got all of Poland. For once. Now, what's the Westerberg? I don't know what this one is. Please tell me you're not going for Soviet Union. That's my only prayer right now. If he goes to war... Okay, so the opposite is... So... It looks like he's going up for Switzerland. That's great. Oh, wait, Switzerland's already taken. Never mind. Tannenbaum, isn't that Switzerland? I think he's going north, though, right? War with France. Gains annex war goal on Switzerland. This one gains on Luxembourg. No, that's not the north one. Never did Yugoslavia. Never did any of that. I don't know. My goal would be for him to go for Denmark next. Because that's going to help him. Or anywhere this area. Just not Soviet Union. Please. It's my only request, man. Just don't Soviet Union this. Triumph in Africa. What does that give you, by the way? Triumph in Africa. Base stability and base war support. Okay. And then he can do some Yugoslavia stuff here. So the other option here is Spain, who never came in on this. But if Spain ends up coming in on the Allies side, that's also going to be a nice little distraction. The problem is, like, the AI is not smart enough to know, hey, we're at war with, like, 10 nations. Let's not declare war on another nation. You know, it's just kind of like, because they have to do this, they're, like, likely then to do the ones that, like, force them into a war with the Soviet Union, which is such a terrible idea. You know, wait on that until you're in a better situation. So we got more than half of America right now is fascist. And we got an election incoming. Denmark joined the Allies. This is what I wanted. Yeah, perfect. So Denmark going fall. Whoopsie, passed up Europe. Denmark going fall really quickly. Norway also joined it. Perfect. Yeah, good. The interesting part is it's going to be hard for Germany to get up there, especially with the Royal Fleet, the Royal Navy. Sweden's still neutral. What's interesting about this game is, you remember the last time we played this, the Soviet Union? Interesting. That would be bad. Hopefully he doesn't do that one. But he was a lot more aggressive. So he ended up declaring war and taking over Sweden and Finland. And he ended up taking over half of Poland. So Soviet Union's a lot more passive in this game versus the last one, which is good. Very good thing. We're going to need new divisions here. Pretty much maxed out. I love how you guys are still, like, they have so many troops over here. Stupid, dude. And I think you just finished burning off your purge. You're about to. July. So. What are we doing? We're going south, right? And we went fighter. I think we still go for the non-aggression pack. Yeah. Because we're going to be in on this war eventually. So. We are losing political power, but it's not bad. Germany ended up not taking hardly anything of France. In fact, France is about to fall. Fight a modification. We go and strike south, please. More troops. We could... Our manpower is really low. Someone put you guys on low then, too. Let's do reinforcements. Do it like this. Let's get the upgrades going. We still need 48,000, yeah. So I would much rather them just use the equipment to replace. Fall of Paris. Sweet. This might become 100. Well, here's the thing. Once they peace out, that'll be the peace treaty, and so some of it will go to Germany. We might need political power just to get us more manpower here, but we'll see. I'm not worried about it right this second. Goodbye, France. I won't miss you. We're about to get more naval 50%. So let's grab that with the strike south. So how's France not capitulated? There you go. I was going to say. Denmark has capitulated. So Italy ended up taking it all? Iceland takes control of foreign affairs. With the capitulation of Denmark, Icelandic Parliament is taking control of its own affairs. Did that really happen? Is that how Iceland became independent? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Axis is looking pretty dang good right now. Pretty dang good. Demanding Slovenia. I'm happy with that. This is going to be Yugoslavia. So that's fine. If they want to go down that way, I'm cool with it. We do have the Singapore strategy. Piss off! Stay out of my... Stay away from my stuff, man. So, you are still cooing. $1941. We are 11 months away. 11 months away. I guess because UK is still in the war, it doesn't count as a peace deal yet. Alright, well, we're officially needing new troops. Or new army. These guys, like, they didn't decide to go against me. Yeah. And they collaborated with us, too. Good. Where are they at right now? So they're about to gain a bunch of states. So they don't have my factories. Makuko. So they could actually come and take this territory. So they could actually annex that. Huh. I'm not opposed to this. Like, as long as he wants to be an okay vassal, I would give him all these free states. I don't care. Like, that's fine. As long as you're peaceful with me. If you backstab me, then go screw yourself. I don't want to give you anything then. Gosh, this looks so much better than it did last time we played this. Mostly because, hey, the Axis actually succeeded in doing something. Remember last time, Soviet Union was just all up their butt. Like, Germany didn't get over there. Germany took, like, just very little of Poland. Okay. Horsies. Perfect. Good. You know what? We're low on manpower. So, I think let's make sure horsies are also on low, too, right? No, they are now. Civilian factories. Boom. We want, probably more dockyards. And more military factories. Something like that. More and more military factories, man. That's all I want. We got to keep up with everyone. These are going to be more horsies. So we have a ton of horsey areas now. Belgium capitulated. Good. We actually don't have that much, like, territory either compared to before. Because before, like, this was all us. But now we have all these vassals, which, sure. Netherlands capitulated. What's going on here? It's a naval battle. I can't see. Alright. Alright. Looking good. Norway is still at peace. Lativa and Estonia both, somehow got out of the war. Huh. Yeah, they were in the war with Poland, so I guess once Poland capitulated, then that ended it. So then what's this war about then? German-Luxembourg War. Luxembourg doesn't exist anymore. So how's Africa? Italy got kicked out again. Of course. Does Italy ever win in Africa? Like, is it even possible for them to win in Africa? In fact, they're now also losing Sardinia. Italy, come on, dude. You got all these troops. Hopefully now that they own all of France, they can start moving their troops into Africa and taking some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We don't care about any of those. We really got to wrap this episode up now, I bet. Dang it. Okay, well, guess what? You're part of the new army. And you can get this guy. And you're going to be a part of this land. And the thing is, what I might do is... No, we want to keep you separate, don't we? But we'll put you still at the end. Let's get some of these foreign troops in this. Do something like that. We do need to protect that border as well, but... Okay, we're going to wrap this episode up. Man, I want to keep going because I'm freaking excited to see about what's going to happen. So, U.S. is going to have an election in, 6+ months. At that point, we're going to see a, hopefully, a fascist U.S. If that doesn't happen, which it seems unlikely, then we're going to launch the coup, which is going to take a little bit of time. The U.S. might actually join the Allies before that happens. The thing is, I think once the coup starts, the U.S. would join the Allies anyways. At least whatever remaining part of free America is part of it. We're not at war with Canada. We're actually not in this war. If we launch a war against the United States, a coup, I don't think we're in on that war with Canada. I think it's only if we strike south and then declare war down here. So for now, I think we're fine. The only reason we're going strike south is because we want the non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. That's kind of the goal. Then after that, once we flip the U.S., then we can start looking Soviet Union. Maybe. I mean, obviously we can take Canada and all that, I don't really care too much about Mexico, but we'll see. We'll see. What does Mexico even look like? Resource-wise? They have some oil. Yeah, they actually have quite a bit of oil. Well, not quite a bit. They have some oil. There's some okay resources down here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think South America is really worth taking. What's their manpower? pretty terrible. Although the US is actually really bad as well. Interesting. I think it's because, like these guys are volunteer only. They're also only volunteer only. So I wonder why the US just has so much less. Maybe because of the war support? Does war support affect how many people you have? I don't know. Good question. So they're doing an extra research slot. I'm just kind of hoping that they just stay out of this. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. I'll see you guys next episode. Later.